Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie, my lights. We're going to dive right into today's reading and see what beautiful messages Spirit may have. Hope everybody is having a great start to their day. All right, guys. So I'm seeing something here. Somebody's doing some judging or having some thoughts about their partner in a way where you're kind of trying to weigh out the pros and the cons. All right. And what you're doing is you're trying to move toward all things that are happy. And for a lot of you, I feel like things have become ho-hum with the relationship and you're not sure that that's where you want to be. I do offer a $20 reading. For those interested, you can click on the description below the video and email me. All right. I'm seeing some of you were happy in love, but as of recent, you're feeling some kind of defensiveness, and actually somebody today is having a tower moment with this masculine, which is your lover. All right, so you're having some kind of huge fight or a fallout or something that looks like this. Guys, this can be very traumatic. Okay, so this can be very intense when you get the tower. Things are not going well at all, okay, as far as love goes. All right, so I do have somebody who's putting a lot of thought into their finances today. You're not where you want to be financially. You're not satisfied with your, where you are financially at this time, and you're putting some thought into how to make improvements. So I do see that there is an option for you out there where you are going to be very successful. So there's something out there, but I feel like this is going to require you to go back to school. I don't feel as though this is going to happen in your current workplace or the career that you're in, Aquarius. And a lot of you might be agreeing with me right now because this is what you're going through. And even though you don't want to start over with this career that you're doing, it's going to be well worth it. And you might even enjoy going back to school, believe it or not. All right, and it's going to be something, you're going to pick something that you're really going to do well at and excel at, because you're going to not only be good at it, but you're going to enjoy it. I see that it's going to bring in balance, and this is something you're going to manifest, which is going to make you feel even prouder. You're going to put the work in, okay, because you've been feeling sad and kind of feeling sorry for yourself. Because you're scraping by, and you feel like at this point in your life you don't need to be doing that. So kudos to you. You're going to see a victory and a great balancing out with your finances and your happiness. Okay, here I'm seeing some type of commitment. So this is regarding a feminine. I'm speaking to you. You want to make things better for a child, or this has some connection to your children or a child, and it has something to do with a commitment that you're in. You may have to make a commitment or be more committed to this child. Right now this child is spending a lot of time without you. So that's part of the problem. You might be feeling upset about this. This could be like a newborn or a little baby, and you have to go to work and you're missing out. You feel like you're missing out between you and your baby. Okay, if this is you, you can comment below the video. And I do offer $20 readings, by the way. If anyone's interested, you can click on the description below the video. All right, I'm seeing a new start here. There's something going on behind the scenes that is bringing in confusion to one of my beautiful feminines today. This could be something like suspicion regarding something. You yourself, you have integrity. You always do things the right way. I'm seeing your energy is very positive and it's very giving and loving. But because there are things going on behind the scenes, you're feeling like things are being kept from you. You're making this decision that it's time to move on from whatever this situation is. I'm seeing a new start for you. You don't want the confusing stuff anymore. You want everything to be totally upfront, totally out there. You want to be able to understand everything that is happening in your life, and you don't want to play games anymore and have this not knowing and have things kept from you, be left in the dark, so to speak. Someone is going through this huge transformation, and I see this beautiful new start for you. All right, you've been going through some really tough times. This could have something to do with addiction, or this could have something to do, something you've been struggling with. Doesn't necessarily have to be addiction, although this card represents addiction. Could be divorce, could be some type of mental illness, but nonetheless, you've been struggling and going through these hard times, trying to take care of yourself in all of this. I see some type of change. You're going for this self-love and improvement for yourself. You're starting to care more for yourself and put yourself on a pedestal. And I do see a new beginning for you. And this is very positive. So whoever you are, kudos to you for picking yourself up and, you know, doing the right thing and showing yourself some love. All right. This is for somebody, you're wanting something pretty intensely. Okay. You're very intelligent, whoever you are. And it looks like you're making a decision. This could be today or over the next couple of days. I see you want to talk to somebody. You want to express yourself to someone. And this is going to get you, you're feeling anyway, like it's going to get you closer to the objective that you're trying to reach here. All right. Because whatever this is, whether it's a person or a thing that you're wanting it pretty strongly. Okay. So you are currently making a decision on this. This is for one of you. This could be for any one of you or all of you, because you're all empaths. I do see balance coming in for you. Okay, so this balance isn't just something ordinary. This is life-changing because you've been feeling left out in the cold. You've been going through a lot of inner conflict and holding on to things from the past. And I feel like you're finally going to be releasing, or you're figuring it out, how to go about releasing these things that you've been holding on to that are creating chaos for you. Now, these things don't have to be thoughts from the past. This could be like a person in your life who is, you know, just dragging you down, making you feel ignored, left out in the cold, making you feel stuck. And you want to move on from that. You're using your abilities, which, by the way, are so strong right now. It's, you know, just crazy. Your intuition. So you can't even ignore this anymore. The thoughts you're having that it's time for you. It is time for you to move on and create your happiness. It's time to let go of the past, people, places, and things that are dragging you down, and you're finally coming to this conclusion that you're ready to bring in this beautiful balance for yourself. All right? I'm seeing happiness coming in. I'm seeing that someone is working hard right now on their happiness. There was some kind of heartbreak here with this other masculine. So there's two of you. You're both masculine, and this could be something that happened at work with somebody, but this was a setback of sorts, okay? And it's getting in the way of your happiness. Now that I'm looking at the whole layout, this is getting in the way of your happiness. So you might have had some kind of setback or a fight with someone at work. This is for somebody that, if this pertains to you, please comment below the video. Six of Pentacles, guys, you're going to be celebrating. All right. This is coming to you over the next 3 days. You can expect this to come in. Look at all these pentacles with the celebration card. This is financial freedom, by the way. You're going to be celebrating some type of financial freedom. All right. So this is a lot of money, guys. So for some of you, or maybe all of you who've been feeling stuck financially, I see this great big blast of money coming from somewhere. Okay, something regarding money flowing in and flowing out is going to have you celebrating, okay, like mad. This is intense, guys. This is something big. Something big is coming. All right. So here I'm seeing the Sun alongside the Justice card and the card of opportunity. All right. There's movement with this. So again, this is more of the same. They're saying that whatever this is, it's going to bring in happiness. This is going to bring in sunlight on you. The sunlight is, you know, showing you all the new things that are going to be available to you. The light is going to be shining on you, and this is going to be a justice, okay? So some type of opportunity for those of you, again, who have been feeling like, you know, your life isn't fair, and, you know, it's just too hard. Things are just too difficult to enjoy your life. So I think we're all kind of feeling like that, guys. I think we can all agree, right? So it's kind of like life, there's so much crap going on out there too. So it might be a good idea for you Aquariuses to disconnect from your cell phones for a good part of the day, or as much as you possibly can. I know that we're all addicted to our phones, but there's so much garbage and negativity and information. There's a lot of disinformation. Now we have AI, so we don't know what's true, what's not true, what is real. So for me, I don't even, you know, it's not worth looking anymore, because I feel like I could be looking at a lot of stuff that shouldn't even be upsetting me or affecting me. My thoughts, the way I am, the way I feel shouldn't be affecting me, because a lot of this AI stuff isn't true. It's fake. So the phone is becoming just nothing but a fake thing anymore. So maybe we don't need to scroll through our phones so much anymore, knowing this, right? But it could be a good thing. But I am seeing happiness for my Aquas. This is going to be a justice for you, and it has to do with this something opening up for you. Something is coming that is so positive that this is gonna put you on top of the world. It's gonna take you away from the defensiveness you've been feeling. It's gonna be a huge change, and it's already in motion. This is already in motion, and it's big. All right, let's continue. Yep, new start, guys. I'm seeing you looking lavish, looking like you are wealthy. Actually, this card is, you know, this card is a card of prosperity and wealth and success. Okay, you could see this person is wearing this very rich looking garb, sitting in a king's chair with a king's crown, not a worry in the world, holding on to a huge pentacle. Okay, and then we have some other masculine energy also, and something regarding deceit. Okay, so I'm seeing troubles, deceitful things that have gone on in your life, things from the past, things that have harmed you and hurt you. All of that is going to be, we're going to be starting anew. Okay, we're going to be starting anew, and that part of that newness is going to be wealth and prosperity. I haven't seen a reading like this in a while, guys, so I think that this is going to be, this is the bomb. Okay, this is going to be the bomb for you guys. I hope you've stuck with me this far, because there might be more to come here. Again, they're talking about stuckness and carrying burdens. And what is coming through is your emotions are going to be just overflowing. Okay, you're going to be feeling gratitude like never before. You're going to be feeling elation, happiness, just all kinds of, this is about your emotional being and your happiness overflowing from your cup. New starts, new beginnings. It's all over this reading, guys. Okay, so if you and you know, I don't know what was going on with me yesterday. I don't know if you guys were feeling this as well, but I just felt really out of sorts yesterday. If you felt weird yesterday, or out of sorts, or just, you know, something just strange, like, just, you know, say it in the comments, because I'm very interested to see if it was just me or if this was something spiritual or energetic. But I am seeing an ending here. This has to do with, this looks like a work scenario. Okay, somebody's getting clarity about this boss figure here, that they're not liking. All right. So there's something about this boss figure and how he's treating employees. And I see that somebody's had it. Somebody is ending this job because of it. You got clarity on who this person really is, and you're not having it. Okay. Matter of fact, I feel like you don't have anything lined up. You're just quitting because you saw something so distasteful in this person that you can't even stand them anymore. You can't stand going into work. All right. And then I'm seeing, yeah, I'm seeing you stressing about your financial situation. So you might have made this decision a little too quick. You might have gotten hot-headed or disgusted or whatever it was you felt, and you made a very spontaneous decision to leave this job. And if this was you, please comment in under the video. But I do see that this is going to be rectified quickly. All right, so get right back on the horse, get out there. There is something out there for you. Okay, there is money out there on the table, and it's there. Like, you can get it really quick. This is the fast moving card, meaning you're going to start seeing money flowing. This looks like even a better situation. The Nine of Pentacles is also about wealth, guys. So we have a lot of talk in this reading about wealth and prosperity and suddenly coming in and feeling overjoyed and celebration. So this was a very positive reading that has the just the feel of, you know, something massively connected to wealth coming into us. Okay, so that is the reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it, and you guys take care.